Okay, guys, I'm going to look at USJPY, and I'm doing this for Jay and the guys in the squad, simply because I've opened my gob. Now, I did a video earlier on, and it's starting to break up here. It's starting to show signs. Now, I'm just going to drop a quick buy order in, and I'm going to adjust the target slightly. There we are. It's gone to market now. Drop that to a tenner. Okay. Now, the idea is to get roughly about 10 quid out of this. Now, if I put tenner in there, because it's showing a D trade, it'll naturally reduce it back down again, which is what I want. Now, what's the method here? What are we actually looking at? Well, it's not as difficult as it seems. If we just drop this down into 5 minutes, what we can see is it's blasted out of this range here, come up, and it's now attacking over here. Now, to get it up to there isn't such a big stretch, okay? It's not a big stretch at all. Now, the other element is from this. Now, I'll kind of track it through where we're up. If we look here, the US is moving up, okay? It's got strength behind it. JP is losing ground. They are both pretty high in the strength range. But if we look over on the change of strength from the last data sample, the dollar has gained massively. Up it's gone. And JP is losing a lot. Okay. And then I did an analysis, and as you can see, it's pretty much buying on the lower frames. But it is in the face of a bear market, so I won't be running targets. Now, if I was to day track this, I'd fill this in. Now, let me just quickly look. I think there's a grand and something in this. What's this? Let me just fill that in. So it's 1004.89. Okay. Right. So just get rid of that. Flick that over. So what will this do? So what's the date today? It's Wednesday. It's a golden eye. USDJPY. Just drop that into there. I can put the start on 4004.89. Now, what I'm looking at is 10p per 100. So that'll give me an idea of what position size is. Well, there's a grand in that account, so that's a position size of £1. Now, I haven't gone in at a pound. It's actually less, because 0.1 on USJPY equates to about 50p. Okay, so how do I work that out? Well, that's very simple. I have a little cost calculator here. So it tells me USJPY, if the minimum position is 0.01, if I do 100 points, it'll make 50p. So 200 points makes £1. And if I was going to size to £1 at 100 points, I would need to be at 0.02. And 20 points makes 10p. So it's just a quick ready reckoner matrix so you can see what's going on. Now, if I put 50p in as a starting point, that means the lot size is 0.01. Okay, so that's kind of gives you a quick ready reckoner of what's going on. Now, I know the base trades are about 13 pips. So if you just drop it up here, it doesn't take a genius to work this out. But up there you go. So a base profit would be £6.50. Okay, based on a base trade. Now, a base trade is just your level playing field. Once that's all set up, all you have to do is just go, right, okay, what are we going to work to? Well, it's dead simple. I'm working to the break. If it breaks that, I will stage into this. And if we look back here, there you go. So you go, well, there's a wrong, I can adjust these around. But basically, if this comes down and it goes through this area here, well, then I'm wrong. So these little extra orders can actually move back up into there. So what I'm going to do is I'll stage all of that area to move up, and the more of these I get in, the better. So just set that like so. That's ready to rock. See how many of them we get, and away we go. So I've got a base target of 10 a day. I can live with that. Play it out. Dead simple, kids. Dead simple. Okay, kids, I need the camera for the next hour and a half or so. Anyway, we know what the setup is, and then we'll see if it plays out. All right, catch you in a bit. Okay, kids, I was back. Let's have a quick look, see where we're up to. Had a good time in the meeting with Lee. Let's salute to you, kid. Lovely to speak to you. So let's see where we're up to, shall we? Just pull this into shot. Pull that down. What we can see is we're now running at a 14 quid target because we've got an extra order into the setup, and we're just going to play it out. Let it run up there. 14 quid. Yeah, 14 quid on a grand. Off we go. Let's finish it off. Okay, guys, so that's done. Just coming into the news now, so I was going to get killed either way. Let it run a couple of minutes into it just to get the initial spike. And it's done pretty much what I was after. Now, Have we increased the balance? Yes, we have. And what have we done it by? 21 quid 18. So we got 3 positions into it and it ran off up into target, which is what we tried to do. So if I'm going to track this and I put it on a day tracker, what I would do is this. I'll go, right, well, what time is it? Well, it's between the 1 and 2 o'clock hour. So just drop that into there. So we've got a C trade win. So that's what it was running at. You can sort of put in how long you were in the trade for as well. So you can sort of do that if you like. So you can keep a monitor of what you're doing. So it's taken it like 3 hours to get into where we need it to be. Okay, what else can we do? Well, we can say, well, what was our position size that we're running it at? Well, that was quite simple. Let's have a little look at that, shall we? So, O1, so that's about 50p, but we'll just put it down as O1. Okay, so it's 50 pence. Is that? So it's 50p a pip. Now I work in money, not lots, etc. So a lot of the time I've got to try and convert it in my head, but I'm not the most articulate at times, so I do get mixed up. But it's 50p, which equates to 0.1. Okay, so that's done. What was the target on the day? Well, the target on the day, well, it should have been 10.05. So we would have just rounded it up to that. So have we made anything? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Bing, bang, boo. So we know we had 3 positions. So what were they? They were 752. They were 1193 and 173. Is that right? Oh, that's my other looking chart. Give us a look. Switch the bloody thing off. There we go. Yeah, 173, 11, 752, 2118. So is that above the target? Yes, it is. So day target is achieved. Run that back. What have we got? Bish bash bosh. Right. There we go. So it's 1 trade idea. 3 positions in. Approximately 42 pips. It's not cock accurate, but it's close enough for what I want. I did over 9 quid more than what I was after. So result. Scruff's happy boy. You know. And then it increased the balance to 10.2607. So I can do a number of things. I can like carry it on, or I can just do it day by day. I like doing it day by day. Kind of keeps you grounded a little bit. Okay. And that's it. So that's kind of a way to keep half an eye. I can start writing a few notes, etc., etc. if I'm doing journals over a long period of time. Now, what's the moral of the story here? I figured out what the general direction was. General direction was clearly to the upper side. Was it going to pull back? Had a high probability. It was in a range and it was bouncing off key levels. So what was a sensible thing to do? Well, figure out where you're going to be wrong, stage into it, and then see if you can get as many stages as you can up to a base target. Now that base target would either get 1 position or all 3. Well, in this case, it got all 3. So that's it. Just stick to your conviction. Are you sticking to your conviction? What are you doing?
Just sort me emails out. I was actually.
You should have seen her flick that off in a flash.
I did not.
Like, yeah.
I did there. I've just deleted them all.
All right. Why is that then?
Because they were just.
Is it because your secret lovers send you things? Because it was Valentine's Day?
No.
No? Why not?
What do you mean? I haven't got anything.
You haven't got anything?
I didn't get anything for Valentine.
Why's the batteries run out?
You didn't get me anything.
I didn't get you anything. Fucking look at me. Valentine's Day every day in this house. I mean, Jesus, I mean, look at that. What more do you want?
I was going to say something wrong.
What were you going to say? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, Friday the 13th every day in our house. Well, I've got a big chopper.
Honestly, only you.
I wish it were you. Nah, I have a good day every day. So there you go, boys and girls. I did this just really to follow on because guys were chittering and chattering earlier on. My own wages, I just look after myself. So as always, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.